Hello, all you lovely people out there. How is everyone doing? I'm Kate Hill and I'm here to give you the best, unbiased and honest commentary about the property markets, along with really awesome hints and tips. This week, stay tuned for all your latest property news. The number of homes being built and sold continues to increase despite rising costs of construction and building industry turmoil. The latest Home Industry Association New Home Sales report shows that new home sales increased by 3.9% in March compared with the previous month. Over the year, the number of new home starts increased by 30.5%. The report says that despite a difficult start to the year with the shortage of tradies due to COVID illness and materials shortages, new home sales continue to be strong. In fact, it is the second strongest quarter since 2016. The HIA economist says the demand is driven by a shortage of homes and an extremely tight rental market. In the past quarter, New South Wales increased 78% compared with the same time in 2019, before the pandemic obviously. Sales in Queensland increased 33% during the same period, Victoria 19%, WA 15%. South Australia was the only state to experience a decline. So following on from that report, pressure on renters increased substantially in the past 2 years, with new data showing a severe shortage in all forms of housing. Back to the Housing Industry Association, who say that although new home building activity has increased, as we just reported, there is still a shortage of private rental properties. They say that at a time when owner-occupied housing and rentals are under pressure, it is essential to ensure an adequate supply of affordable rental housing. Affordable, subsidised rental housing gives people a safe place to live and, if possible, the chance to save for a future where they can move along the housing continuum and into a home of their own. The HIA would like to see practical solutions offered during the federal election campaign, such as ensuring the existing rent assistance stays on par with inflation. This election provides an important opportunity to deliver secure housing for all. This will support Australia's economic recovery and our future economic growth, says the HIA. According to Australia's Grattan Institute, the Labor Party's proposed home equity scheme could expose the government's balance sheet to financial risk. The Labor housing spokesman has revealed that it may need to pay interest on borrowings worth about $5 billion in the first year. The Grattan Institute also says it could push up housing prices, but housing industry groups, which represent low-income households, and community housing providers have welcomed the initiative. National Shelter says a similar scheme has worked successfully in West Australia for more than a decade, helping more people into the market. They say it will benefit people looking to re-enter the housing market, first home buyers, and in particular older women who are facing housing issues as a result of separation. According to an Anglicare nationwide survey, the rental crisis persists. It found of the nearly 46,000 homes advertised for rent, 720 were affordable to a single person on the minimum wage. Sellers achieve on average a higher price if they sell their property under the hammer compared with if they had accepted the highest offer prior to auction, according to new analysis. CoreLogic says that sellers achieved on average an extra 11.7% by going ahead with the auction. Adelaide recorded the biggest gap between sales methods of 13.6%, followed by regional Australia with a difference of 12.3%. In Melbourne, the difference is 11.4%, in Sydney 11.3%. Gold Coast properties sell under the hammer on average for 11.2% more, while in Brisbane the difference is 10.3%. CoreLogic data shows auctions are still the popular method of sale. It says 23,748 homes went under the hammer in the first 3 months of 2022, which is the busiest March quarter since their records began in 2008. There were 19,004 capital city homes taken to auction in that first quarter of 2021. The capital city clearance rate for the March quarter was 70%. Now, we will keep you posted on all things property from around Australia as our year progresses. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the like button if you are enjoying all the free content, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.